What are you up to, Sean?
Just strolling around playing my violin that just came today.
Just came today?
Yes.
Did your parents bring it, or came in the mail? Or?
My parents brought it.
Oh.
Which is a very, very, very old violin.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
You're cool, man. You wanna play something for posterity?
Sure, why not?
I don't know if I've heard you play the fiddle before.
I want to pre-warn you that I am not a great fiddle player.
What's that?
I don't know, I made it up in my head.
Just now?
Yes.
Oh. Cool, man. You have a good tone. You play in tune.
It's partially the violin because I have a really nasty sound post. It kind of has a nasally sound.
Yeah.
And then when I got this, it had no end pin, so I made a badass end pin out of a dowel rod.
Oh, I see. Oh, did that take you a while?
No, actually I found one the exact same size of the bore as the block inside.
Oh, awesome.
Which I had to make.
You made the block inside?
Yeah, when I got this it was in like 12 pieces.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and my grandpa helped me a little bit with shaping the parts to add inside, but at one time this was completely apart.
It's amazing.
And
So you had actually, like, how do you put this stuff back together?
We had the ribbing was all together, but the faces were coming apart.
Oh.
And we took the first day, we took the back off. We cleaned out the instrument, and the block here and the block there. This one was in 3 parts, and this one was in 2 parts. It snapped over time, and we made, and the neck would come loose from the block and the rest of the instrument.
Yeah.
So we created a new block for up here and a new block for down there. Fit them in, and glued them in place onto the neck, and then we used only hand tools like the old masters would have used.
Whoa.
And we used hide glue only, and we clamped the back on, and then we progressed onto the front face. We took that off because there were loose sections, and we attached the block there and cleaned everything up.
Wow.
And we somewhat kind of repaired this crack, even though it's still visible. And when I got this, of course, the most common thing to go wrong in your violin is the sound post falls down inside.
Right. Yeah.
And this violin had everything imaginable inside it, but a sound post.
Did you know there's no sound post?
No.
So did you have to build one?
Yeah, we got it's part of that. The other part of that we made. There was a bubble gum wrapper, some gum, a hairband
inside.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And then there was a little part of some grocery receipt. And now that is all missing and in the garbage. And we kind of cheated because we didn't really have the appropriate tools to be setting a sound post correctly. So what we did was we took wee little tiny strips of tape, and before we put the front back on,
you taped
it to the back.
Nice.
And then when it was all glued and dried, we went in with tweezers and pulled the little pieces of tape off.
That is awesome.
So we kind of cheated. But then, looking through the hole before we put the end pin in, we realized that we had done a very good job of making it perfectly straight.
Oh, awesome.
So that's all that matters.
Is your granddad a woodworker?
Yes, he is.
Cool. He's done instruments before?
No, he is not.
Oh, really? So you guys are just figuring this out on your own on the
Yeah,
spot?
and we had purchased a book on violin making
Wow.
because our grand scheme plan before I leave to go off to college is to build a decent violin.
Wow. That's a ambitious plan.
Yes, and we have
You're such a character.
we have the spruce, the 2 pieces for the back, and we have the wood for the scroll, and we have all the
Wow.
parts that we have ordered.
That's awesome.
All that needs to go now is find the quarter sawn maple, which seems to show itself as a somewhat of a difficult task because it is very expensive being quarter sawn.
Whoa. That's
And,
crazy. So, and oh, I forgot what I was going to ask you. I get so interested in your project. Wait, college. What grade are you in?
I'm going to be 16.
So you're going into junior year?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. Okay, so you got plenty of time for your violin making project.
Yes.
Before you. Cool, man. Well, thanks for the info on for my camera here. That was educational. I just saw you playing the violin. I was like, I want to take a picture of that. I didn't realize I was going to get this fascinating story also. Great story.